Welcome to One Man Army. I'm Todd Gross along with Rohit Shah, the man behind it. Let me show you what we made. 3 of the most used AI agents on the planet. One dashboard live in minutes, working for you or working for clients who pay you every single month to set this up. Now, before I show you the dashboard, I want you to understand why we built this. It's really important. There's 3 bots: Paperclip, OpenClaw, and Hermes. Now, these aren't random little AI tools somebody threw together last week. Not at all. This is OpenRouter. It tracks how much these agents are actually getting used across the whole world. Take a look. Look where they sit. Right at the very top. Hermes alone has used more tokens than the rest of the top 5 agents combined. That's combined. And that's not hype. That's real usage from people running real operations because they're open source. They are some of the most starred projects on GitHub right now. Updated constantly, getting better constantly. So the demand for these bots is already here. So why doesn't everyone just run these themselves? Because it's brutal. If you try to set this up yourself, you have to deal with servers, Docker, API keys, credit, security, updates, and keep everything online 24/7. And a laptop won't cut it. Your laptop shuts down. Your internet drops. Things break. Updates, they change. And if you're setting this up for a client, you can't exactly tell them the bot only works when your laptop happens to be open, right? Then there's the risk, of course. One security slip on a server doing real work gets expensive fast. That's the part people don't see coming. And on top of it all, the AI model itself costs money wherever you run it. So here's the real value. It was never just getting access to these agents. It's making them easy to deploy everything, easy to run, and easy to sell as a proper AI automation system. That's why we built it. One Man Army. Here's the whole setup. First, Paperclip. I will deploy right now. This takes, about a minute. So let's click on Create Your First Bot, and let's choose Paperclip. And then let's give it a company name for this demo. I'm going to use Paperclip, something very practical. So let's say that we are going to create this Paperclip to sell paperclip installation services to a local business. How about, let's just start by calling this Paperclip Agency. The company mission will be selling Paperclip to local businesses. So we can choose the AI model that will power your Paperclip. Now, the biggest friction with these bots normally is the AI access. You'd be paying an outside provider, loading a wallet, managing keys, watching your credit drain. So we kill that. Your access is included from day one. So your bots just, they work with complimentary access here. So let's choose complimentary access, of course, and now let's accept the use policy. And let's go ahead and click on Create Instance. While it's spinning up, here is what Paperclip actually is doing. Think of it as your AI company. So there's a CEO at the top, and you give the CEO a business goal. And the CEO breaks that goal into roles, figures out what AI employees you actually need to hire, and asks your approval before any of them go to work. So you stay in command and the bot executes. So this is the planning brain of your operation. Not chatting with you, building the structure around your goal. So our Paperclip is now ready to use already. So the first step is actually get it set up by signing up. So let's click on Open Invite Link. And once that is done, let's just refresh this and we are inside the Paperclip dashboard. So this is the dashboard. It's clean, it's simple, and we'll show you around how all this works. So first, let's go ahead and give our Paperclip that goal that we were talking about. As we decided, this will be a Paperclip to sell paperclip installation service to local businesses. So let's just click on Add Goal And let's just see here. Sell paperclip to local businesses, and in the description, we will say our goal is to find potential local businesses and help them run automation via paperclip and charge them a monthly fee for doing it. We take care of the setup and API keys, etc. Clients can have this up and running within 24 hours. So let's click on Create Goal. And now this goal is set in our paperclip, so all the employees that will do the work will work around this very goal. So let's go ahead and go to the dashboard, and now let's give our first task to the CEO. So basically your company has an organization, and right now we only have one employee, which is the CEO. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask that CEO to hire some employees to help with our goal. So let's click on New Issue and let's give it a task. Okay, so the first task we are going to say is hire 3 employees as per our goal. And in the description, we're going to say, I want to create a small AI automation agency, set it up, AI employee systems to local businesses. Create a company structure for this agency, hire all 3 employees should hire to find their jobs and help find the first type of clients that I should target. So let's assign this to the CEO and it will start working. All right, so we're going to do that now. And here you can see the CEO has indeed started working. Now it is going to figure out what we need here. It's going to plan everything for us. That's key. It's doing it for us. We're in charge. And you can see here the CEO has created 3 employees, just like we wanted. So these are sales agents, solutions engineer, and account. Sales agent, solutions engineer, and account manager. So if we go to the inbox here, this is what we're going to see. We can see 3 agents, and now we can approve them. So let's go ahead and click on Approve. Now that we've approved them, that's it. We have these agents all working for us, the CEO and the 3 agents below him.
And it's all on the organization chart.
That's pretty cool, right? And these agents have everything they need to actually start working for us. So if we go to the sales agent and read its instructions, you'll be able to see what it can do. So we could give it a task and it will actually work around the goal that we have set. I also want to show you a really cool feature that we have built inside OneManArmy's dashboard. So let's go back to the dashboard up here. And here we have this feature called Hire AI Agents. So this feature specifically is for paperclip. And what you could do from here is you can actually instantly deploy AI employees to your paperclip.
So these are ready-made employees that have all the instructions already built into them.
You could see there is a chief marketing officer, technology officer, sales lead, and so on. And we have all these API specialists, so you can actually extend your paperclip functionality by giving it additional tools such as email, or the ability to create images, or the ability to create videos. So this is the third-party APIs do this for you. You can even use social media scheduling and posting for you. So let me just deploy an image specialist. So it gives image creation ability to our paperclip project, and it will work through replicate, the actual system replicate. So we need to provide a replicate API key. So let me just go ahead and click on deploy, and it is going to ask us which paperclip to install this. So it's already selected. Let's click continue. And now it's going to ask us to approve this hire from paperclip. So let's click on approve again, and let's get back. Now it needs a replicate token, which is API key. So let's just give it that. So I already have an API key created for replicate. You don't need to do this if you don't want the image creation ability for your paperclip. So let's just click on continue. And that's it. So it has deployed this image specialist right into our paperclip. So let's go ahead and check it out. So here you can see we have the image specialist, and we can actually assign a task to it. So let's just say a simple task and see how it goes here. So we're asking it to create an image with a beach and sand. So let's see how it's working. So let's get to the dashboard again and click on this issue. And here you can see it's going to create this image for us. So it's going to use Replicate API, and usually it costs about 1 cent to create one image. You will need to fund your Replicate account if you want it to create images or videos, but these are extremely, extremely cheap, and they are a one-time price. So here you can see that it's already working. So I can see the image already. It's still working, but I can see the image here. And we just click on it and view the image that it has created. And this is that image that is created for us. So it took us about 15 seconds to deploy this into our paperclip. And now it has the functionality to create images for us. I also want to show you that we are using paperclip in another way. We have another paperclip set up here. Basically, it is to be a SEO agency. And here, I want to show you the organization chart for that. So here you can see we have multiple employees working here, and this is an SEO bureau. So it actually does a lot of SEO stuff, and it could do audits for your clients. It could create comprehensive reports for SEO. It could do more. It could do SEO writing for clients and so on. So you could set up paperclip pretty much however you want. And then all the employees will work towards one goal, and they will report to the CEO. And that's the power of paperclip for anyone selling services, running an agency, doing affiliate campaigns, building projects, or managing client work. Paperclip becomes the planning layer. It helps you structure the work. It helps you break down the goal. It helps you build the team around that goal. Before you ask, yes, the commercial license is included, by the way. Use this for your own business or spin up paperclip setups for clients and charge them for it. People do this stuff on Fiverr and Upwork. They sell that for $2,500 per setup, right? Now let's move to the second bot. The second one, of course, is the famous OpenClaw. Let's deploy OpenClaw. This is the doer of the team. If paperclip is the planner, OpenClaw is the field operator, the one that goes out and actually does the work. So let's click on Create Another Bot. And let's choose OpenClaw. And we are going to create with complimentary AI access. So let's just click on Create Instance. So OpenClaw is really powerful, and it can do a lot of stuff. You can also hook it up with your Telegram or Slack or Discord. So you can actually manage OpenClaw from your phone. How about that? And you can see it's already done. So let's look at what we have here. So you can connect your OpenClaw to your paperclip if you want. Or you can also connect your Telegram, Slack, and Discord from here. So let's click an Open Dashboard. And we are inside our OpenClaw right here. So there's tons of things you could do. Let's do a simple thing for now. We're going to say research 5 local business niches that could benefit from AI automation services. All right. For each niche, explain the pain point, what kind of AI service we could offer, and why they may pay for that. That's what we're going to do. Then create a simple report I could use for planning. Show me the report here so I can read it. Let's send that. And now it's going to do this research for us and get back to us. And let's wait for that. And as you can see, it actually has done a comprehensive work. And actually, it could go deeper and do even more if we want. It could do research for a specific thing, as an example. Another really cool thing you could do with OpenClaw is that you could ask it to find clients for you. It will actually do a really good job. So let's say find 2 dentists from New York City that need help with AI automation along with their phone or website URL. How about that? And now let's see what it comes up with. Holy mackerel, as you can see, it pretty much instantly gave us these. 2 of them. And we can now go ahead and actually look at them and see what they do. Look at that right there. We can contact them at this point with our paperclip or with OpenClaw or Hermes installation service. Any one of those we could offer. You can also install some specific skills in OpenClaw for finding the best leads, and we already have a training for this as well. And there are a bunch of other things that you could do with OpenClaw. So that's OpenClaw for you. So let's go back to our dashboard now. And now let's talk about the third one, Hermes. So let's click on Create Another Bot. And this time choose Hermes. And let's just accept and click on Create. Now, while this is setting up, let me tell you why Hermes is the one that quietly becomes your unfair advantage that's so hot right now. Hermes is the AI intelligence specialist, the memory layer, every other AI tool you have used. ChatGPT,
Claude,
all of them starts every conversation from zero. You're explaining your business every single Monday to them. Hermes doesn't do that. Hermes writes on its own memory after every task. It retains it. It learns your business as you use it, your clients, your offers, your brand voice, your campaign. It's amazing. Here's the line that I want you to sit with here. Starting Hermes today versus starting Hermes 6 months from now is an unfair advantage that compounds quietly. Every single task you give it makes the next task better. Next task better. Every client you load, it stays there. 6 months from now, no freelancer, no AI tool, no new assistant on the planet can catch up to you with your Hermes. And you could see the Hermes already right here, provisioned for us. And we can use it through an API, or we could also use it through our Telegram, our Slack, or Discord. So Hermes does not have a user interface. So let's hook it up with Telegram, and you can also give Hermes specific tools so it can use them for you.
right now we have recent, replicate, and upload posts.
Okay, so Hermes can actually send emails or generate videos, or it can schedule posts on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and so on. So let's first integrate our Telegram. All right, so let me just go ahead and do it. So now it's going to add our Telegram details to our Hermes instance, and it's done. So now let's click on messaging platform, and you can see the Telegram is connected now. All right, so let's just give it email functionalities, and let's click on save and restart. Now our Hermes instance is going to have the ability to send emails, and we can control it from Telegram, believe it or not. The work keeps on going even though we are on the move, and it's all set up right now. So let me take you to my Telegram and show you exactly how it works. All right, so this is the Telegram here that we configured with Hermes. Let's click on Start here, and now let's give it a first task. I'm going to say, remember this client profile, ABC Dental Clinic. It's a family dental practice in New York. Their tone is friendly, calm, and trustworthy. They want more implant and cosmetic dentistry leads. Their main offer is a free smile consultation. Their audience is working professionals aged 30 to 55. Let's send that. Now Hermes is going to process this for us. So as you can see, it's typing right now here. So let's wait for its response. And now you can see that they have saved it. So let's go ahead and give it the next message. So let's just say, based on what you remember about ABC Dental Clinic, create a one-page marketing plan and format it like a client-ready PDF outline. Also, draft a short email I can send to client with this plan. So let's just send that, and let's wait for it. All right, you can see the plan is here. We can download it and we could view it. You could also give more information to our Hermes. We could drag and drop images or videos, or even, well, we could even do text files or your clients, of your clients.
So it can store all of that for you.
Now, let's ask it to send us an email with this. So I'm going to say, draft a short email to me with this plan included and with the subject. So let's just send that. Now here, it should actually find that we have all of this already integrated.
So I have not asked it to resend, but it should be able to find it and then resend it on its own via resend.
So now the email is sent here, as we can see. Let's go ahead and check it. Look at that. So that's the marketing plan that we got here. It has sent it from our verified domain as well. And one more use case I want to show you is that we can integrate the upload post right here. Let's go upload the post and get the API key. And I'm going to paste it in here to our Hermes, and let's click on save and restart. So upload post is an API that lets us schedule and post on our social media. So I'm going to do that right now through Hermes, and it's restarted now. So let's go to our Telegram, and now it should have access to upload post. There we go. So we'll say you can find and summarize latest AI news and make one post on my X account via the upload post. Keep it short. That's what we're telling it. And you can see it's done. It already posted on my account, so let's just go and check it. And this is the post that it has sent. All this is going on. And they did a pretty good job with it. And those are just 3 demos. Here's a fraction of what people are already doing with it. These bots. It's crazy. So Paperclip plans the operations. OpenCloud, it does the work. OpenClaw. Hermes remembers and improves. And of course, that's how all 3 work together. You could do affiliate marketing, agencies, products. Every one of these is something people are charging real money for right now. You could pick one, run with it, and then the next one when you're ready. It's a one-man army. You could do all 3. 3 of the most powerful AI agents on the planet with just one dashboard deployed in minutes, running in parallel towards whatever business goal that you give them. You give the direction. They do the heavy lifting. You review and approve. Agencies are charging clients $5,000 a month to set up this exact kind of system. With OneManArmy, you could use it for yourself, or you can sell it to your clients with commercial rights included from day one.